No, we hate that show now as a society. Come on, man.
Unlike you did, Chits, I stopped watching it after the Battle of Winterfell. So for me, everything ended sunshine and roses.
I actually like that one a lot. I know people complained about it.
I had no problem with the way the show ended. Why? Because it was their story to tell, not mine.
Well, some people are like, you make it.
I mean, I won't deny that it was rushed, but I mean, they were just going off of what Martin gave them note-wise. So, you know, like,
Right. And he only gave them the outcome. You know, it's not like he.
Oh, do you think we'll get more followers if we say it's Game of Thrones chat time?
I don't think we're going to get any followers.
Viewers?
Shut your mouth.
So, as I was saying,
I blame Jose, since he's not here to defend himself.
That's a good one. We're all going to blame Jose because he's not here to defend himself. Anyway, so where we left off, you guys were visiting the retired acrobat, friend of the Yeti, who had, as a gift, she had given Scaife the wooden ring, of which the dwarf ghost popped, the very cheerful dwarf ghost popped out. Apparently, the afterlife rocks for him. And told you about an old tower somewhere in the Dissaran Valley, where there was a lot of things that might be able to help you in your adventures.
So far?
We're going on an adventure.
And then from there, you guys were just kind of hanging out in the inn.
Yep.
What do my notes say? Somewhere in the Disarian Tower. Thing I wrote down. Yeah, if there's a Disarian Tower that we can go to, and
So you ask around. Let me pull up the map for you. You guys are
Way down here.
all the way right here in Amphale. The Dissaran Valley is right over here.
Oh, damn.
Not down there. Up here. It's the valley. He didn't remember
see it, I had to zoom out.
What's that?
See it, I had to zoom out.
Oh, okay. Can you see it now?
In the south.
Yeah, you guys are currently here in Amphale.
Over here where the yellow is.
Yeah, more northeast.
You see Red Larch, or Lark, whatever. And then Groodhog.
I am Groot.
It's literally big letters that say Desarin Valley.
Whatever. Our way, I'm guessing.
What's that? It's not
Our
that
way,
far. It's about a week's travel along the road to get to the valley. From there, who knows? Depends on how long it takes you to actually find it.
sad.
There are a couple towns along the way, specifically Red Larch. About halfway there, so about 3 days in. And then from Red Larch, if you follow the Cairn Road, you come to the inn. And then outside of that, there's also the town of Wamford.
QTO. Wait, so Bargerite Inn is the name of a town or just the name of an inn?
The name of the inn, but it's a really big inn. Wamford is the name of the town.
Gotcha. They're just across the river from each other?
Right.
Gotcha.
Wow, the Desarin Valley is next to the Tribord Trail.
Mm-hmm. And
Did he find it?
you can actually go, if you go a little northwest, you find Vandalin, where there's some mines that were lost. But they were found again. And many orcs were slaughtered.
Vandalum. Alright, well, I guess we just head on this journey.
Oh, refresh my memory. What was there left to do with the town that we came?
Not really too much.
Sounds like this is the plot hook we should be following.
My nose itched afterwards.
Oh, I thought that was the sign of doing some cocaine. No.
Oh, that's this. This is, you got it right.
Wait, isn't that what Sam, what's his face does in Ted though? He's just like,
Oh, well, yeah.
Flash Gordon, dude.
Oh, yeah. You guys want to? Yeah, but no, I was touching the tip of your nose, like from in charades. All right.
Roll that D100. Lucky 8.
A D8
is a date. See what I did there?
You guys have a very pleasant day. Right, so let me get this straight. You're just like walking down the road?
I guess so. We snuck out while what's his face is still asleep.
I love how you guys just didn't bother thinking like, oh, maybe we'll get hired on as like guards or something. No, fuck it. We're just gonna go.
Pretty much. And we're singing Hi Ho the whole
It's like
entire
that, yeah, I see like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme that was a couple years ago where he's like strutting. All right, Mr. Cruz, for day 2, roll me a D8, please, sir. Or 100.
He wants that date, boy.
D100. Here we go.
Heyo.
55. All right, what we got?
Sammy
So-
Hagar. Okay.
Day 2, you guys are walking along, and you hear, could you boys help me, please? Please, I could use some assistance, really, please.
Where this voice is coming from?
You kind of look down and you see like a gnome, just like tugging at you. Please,
David?
it's an elderly gnome. Excuse me, sir. I could really use some help. You see, my cart got stuck in the mud up ahead, and if I can't get to Red Lodge, then I can't sell my wares.
Let me talk to my associate real quick. Yo, Scathe.
What's up?
He's heading where we are. Save us from walking? Yeah? No? Right in the cart?
Oh. Always were a little bit smarter than me, but I am also better looking, so I say this is a good looking idea, huh? Punches him on the shoulder.
Blank
Yeah.
face.
It's as if Chet was
Don't touch me. Half demon boy.
Yeah, tiefling.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
But yeah, I mean, I suppose we can help. Let's go.
Alright, little man. What you need? Yeah, sorry. Never mind. We'll help.
Oh, excellent! Thank you very much. And he leads you out to a little clearing, and sure enough, he's got like 2 little ponies in a cart, full of a bunch of shenanigans. And you guys like try and tug at the cart a little bit, push and pull. Scathe kind of like takes like being the genius that he is, tries to like pull the ponies out that way. You guys end up like teaming up and like you push on the cart while Scathe pulls on the ponies, and you end up getting it loose. It just pops right out.
Here
Oh,
we go.
thank you very much, young man. Where are you headed?
We are actually headed to Red Larch as well.
Oh, well, in that case, jump on the back. You're more than welcome to ride along with me. I could use a couple strong arms in case bandits come along. I'll even give you a shiny copper.
I like fighting bandits. I mean, provided I'm stronger than them, but I like fighting bandits.
Got yourself a deal, sir.
Excellent. And sure enough, he pulls in like he does like this little pin in the pouch thing. Pulls out 2 copper pieces and hands you each 2 copper.
Woohoo!
Oh,
That's so rich.
And you hop on the cart.
Tell you what, old man. You can keep the copper. You taking us there is good enough for me.
Oh, such a nice young man. Such a nice young man. Puts it in
I'll
the
keep.
pouch.
I'll reluctantly give mine back to you.
Oh, it's such generous young man. Very nice young boys. Very nice. And you guys continue on.
And the peasants rejoiced.
Hey.
Mr. Aiden, go ahead and give me 1 more D100, please, sir.
Do.
Do-do-do-do.
Excellent.
Excellent.
As you guys are riding along, he's basically just talking to you, like, oh, you find out his name is actually William Fleetfoot.
Oh, We're having a multiverse.
And then you guys realize that you're racist because he's actually a halfling.
Hey, you said no, not us.
Yeah, I know. I was confused, making it up as I went along. But now he's totally William Fleetwood. And he right into town. He tells you about some of his travels when he was younger. And the one time, I went all the way to Baldur's Gate. Yes, I did, and I stood toe to toe against some of those bandits. And I gave what for, God bless it, pardon?
I look over and speak to my compatriot. This guy sounds kooky now. I'm kind of wishing that we, Way, he might try to kill us in our sleep.
You guys you pull up to the gates of Red Larch, yeah. The guards kind of look at you. They look at Mr. Fleetfoot. What business do you have here? Oh, well, I'm selling my wares, and he's a nice young man. They were nice enough to help me out of the cart. They're very nice young men, you see. Definitely not willing to start trouble. As a matter of fact, I've hired them on, so you don't even need to worry about them. I can vouch for them myself. Right. Carry on then. Gates open. Oh wait, no, that's Jurassic Park. My bad. Gates open up. You guys go on in.
And the peasants rejoiced.
Hey.
The town of Red Larch is so insignificant. I'm not even going to bother with that. There is an inn you can spend the night. There's also a small general store. You can stock up on some provisions. What they have, but it's not really kind of any adventurous stuff. It'd be like more like food, provisions, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
What do you guys want to do?
Do we need anything?
Not really sure. We haven't had to buy provisions before.
And you still don't. I'm just magically hand waving. If you just wanted to go and dick with a shopkeeper or anything. Yeah, you can go dick with the shopkeeper, get a spot at the inn, and spend the night, clean up a little bit.
Try to find Skay, the lady to hang out with.
Hey, fine. Don't need you to set me up. I'm fine.
Who said we're setting you up here? We're just talking like a one-night thing, bro. Doesn't have to be continuous.
Once I'm giving you the side eye instead of you giving me the side eye.
All right then. Well, I guess we're just chilling at the end.
It's fine by me.
So you guys go up to the inn, go on in. From across the bar, innkeeper looked over at you. Still cleaning them up.
Lovely.
Cleaning some more. Sits it up on the thing.
Fine establishment we've walked into here.
Hey, at least he's bothering to clean the mugs. He's going to town. So as you look in, it's a large room about... Well, it's not that large. It's about 200 square feet, so like a 20 by 20 room. There's a bar, 3/4 of the way back, there's a staircase that leads up to where the actual rooms are. The building itself is kind of mushroom shaped. It looks like things were added as an afterthought with rails that come out. There's also 6 tables, of which 3 have just a couple people talking, minor conversations, nothing big. At that point, there's 2 open tables. There's also several spots open at the bar. There's just like one guy who's just out at the end of the bar.
Let's just head over to that table. That one there. See that one? Yeah, that one. That one.
Yeah, you guys go on over, sit down. A barmaid walks up, and calling her a maid is somewhat generous. She smiles, and it looks like her teeth are in jail. Or her tongue's in jail because she's missing several teeth, both top and bottom. Large wart on her cheek. It's the beauty mark. What you having to drink, boys?
Sound like Barbosa.
We can make mimosas if you want.
I'll just have an ale.
I'll take the strongest thing you got.
I've been there, sweetie. She's winking at you.
Second strongest thing you got.
I'll just be giving Skate the raised eyebrow look like.
Ale. I'll drink ale. I'll drink ale.
So she comes back. She hands you a mug of ale, and she actually takes a bottle, like pops it, like pulls the cork out with her teeth, spits it out, boom, sets it down on the table in front of Steve, boom, sets a cup down on the house, cutie, and walks away.
I'll just give the raised eyebrow look again. Be like,
Just happened here. Why do I feel dirty? Like I need to go shower.
That, my sir, is what we call a flirt.
Oh, sir, I don't like it.
It's the opposite of what Z did to you. Ooh. Ooh.
Apply ice to that burn. Holy shit.
I don't even look up. I just reach for my mug of ale.
I know, she gave you a bottle of the strong stuff.
Well, I'm pouring the bottle into the mug.
Choke.
Give me a con save. Alright, so what happens is Skate just tips the mug and he's drinking, and it's just one of these. Just like drinking, and then boom! On the ground he goes.
Holy shit.
Oh shit! Damn. You alright, dude?
You are highly intoxicated. It's like, I fell down with booze.
That would be correct, yes. You fell down.
I'm feeling great. Nothing hurts. Yeah.
Waitress, he's ready for you.
So, here's what you say. Ice ready. Skate, you see this gorgeous blonde walk up. Legs all the way up to her ass.
Hell, legs work, yes.
Just like stunning blonde. Hello, darling. Why don't you come upstairs and we will show you a good time.
Oh.
You're highly
Saving
intoxicated.
saving myself for a second chance at Z.
I can be Z for you, sweetie.
Pillow right now? I want a pillow
This
and
And
something soft.
she rests her head on her
Just-
large pillowy bosom.
just keep this in mind. This is Aiden the whole time.
I'm just gonna sleep. Like I'm just gonna pass out. Like I think I'm so comfortable I'm gonna start sucking my thumb.
Yeah, so here's what you see. Like, he literally puts his head on her ample bosom and just kind of. Just out. A little bit of drool starts, like, running down his chin. And she's just looking. I'll take it next for you. She just grabs him, fucking, like, hucks him over her shoulder, fired his character.
Go for it.
Whoosh.
And it's now morning time.
So, Scathe, you wake up in your birthday suit.
Ugh.
Your armor is freshly laundered, as are your linens underneath in your breeches and your pants. You feel strangely refreshed, but you can't help but wonder, what happened? And more importantly, where was that beautiful blonde that you saw last night? For a second, you thought she might have been a shapeshifter because right before you passed out, it was Z holding you to her bosom.
I don't like where this is going.
You hear
Scathe,
you hear
Scathe totally would
pounding,
do what you're about to set up.
pounding on the door. Your friend's nice and safe. I made sure that they gave him a bath and put him in the safest room. Nobody hurt him. He's a good boy. And light goes out.
Much appreciated.
Should you choose to share this information with him, is entirely up to you.
We'll find out when he asks.
I think I wake up in a panic, like, just happened. No, I don't want to fight Aiden. I do want to fight Aiden. No, I don't. Let me answer this. Aiden did this. This is Aiden's fault. Find him and punch him in the face.
Are you gonna start shouting?
First, where the hell are my clothes?
Oh yeah, they're nice and clean. They're sitting on like a clothes rack, like folded over.
But am I perceptive enough to realize this? Because I'm in a bit of a panic.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. We'll call it DC 12 because you're in a panic, but you're pretty clever. So yeah, you're good.
Okay, there. Whew. Dressed. I'm gonna calmly walk over to wherever the hell Aiden's sleeping.
Good luck with that. Good luck finding that out.
So I get dressed and I stumble down the hallway towards his room.
Okay, cool. Yeah, his room's right next door to yours. It's pretty easy to find because it's literally just a curtain.
I'm just gonna be.
Aiden,
What?
open this damn door before I break it down. You
Once
set me
again,
up.
I'd like to point out it's a curtain.
Just barge on in.
Yeah, just like
What do you want?
It feels.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
The hell did you put in my drink last night?
I didn't put anything in your drink. You asked for the strongest drink, dude. That's what she gave you.
What else did she give me?
This is the part where Aiden's just trying to hold back a laugh, but you just kind of see this like mischievous grin kind of come up.
Roll performance.
She didn't give you anything. You fell over, and then this blonde woman helped you up.
For a blonde woman, but then she turned into Z.
I can't help
Was
you
it
with that, bro.
Was it a shapeshifter?
Not that I saw, no.
Roll performance. With advantage because you're telling the truth also. Oh yeah, like this motherfucker, like he's got you. You're like, oh, really?
So you for reals? Total for reals? Nothing happened?
Well, I mean, when you went upstairs with the woman, I don't know what happened after that.
No such thing.
Yeah, you did,
Remember-
dude. She was carrying you up there. Like, your arm was around her, and
La 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 la. Stop
Stepping
talking.
up.
Draws the curtain. Runs away.
oh, that kid.
What the hell? I'm never drinking again.
Yeah.
At least 3 days.
Oh, that's the worst part is you're actually not even hungover. You feel fantastic.
I just want to
Aiden
get on the
does.
road.
Or
I
Skate
just want to
does.
get on the road.
Aiden feels like garbage.
Draws the curtain again. Can we just go?
Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling.
Oh,
The curtain.
can we go? Sure. Let me just get ready. That may take a little while.
He's just downstairs, like rocking back and forth nervously in the inn.
5 minutes go by. Still not down. Another 5 minutes go by. Still not down.
And I'm sitting there.
Finally, I'll make my way down.
Make my way downtown. Always fine.
Jimin, can we go?
Just like,
Please go. Can we get them
yeah, we can go.
here? Don't
Are
know
you,
if
are
I
you
should
guys
trust you.
gonna like ask
Just-
for directions from here, or
I'm a well-traveled bard, bro. I know my way.
Leave that totally up to my bro. I just want to be out of this building and just like away from anything here.
That's it. We don't need directions until we get to Barge Rate. So,
works for me? All right,
Yeah.
you guys just follow the road. Fuck off and go downtown. Go ahead and hit me with that beautiful D100, please, sir. 31 gets us. Woo! That's new.
I don't like the sounds of that.
Get my way downtown. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, cool. All right, so you guys.
What was that?
Every road has its thorn.
That's what you're singing as you walk down the path. Because it makes you think of Z. Just like every night.
As it's down.
Down.
Oh,
Whoa.
I was singing my Or poison.
I'm about to say that's poison. That's Brett Michaels. Come on.
All right. So,
Oh, this map again. Gotcha.
it's the only map I got, bro.
Random
Hey,
battle map for the win.
I like that tree stomp. It's okay.
Just
Talk
All
dirty
right.
to me.
DC, what you talk to me?
Those are like the only two Poison songs I know. Oh. Oh. Fun. Is that the same one that we fought?
No.
Ah, that would have been an interesting twist, but okay. That's a lot for two people.
All right. So, basically, you guys are in like a small hill. You see a hill giant, an ogre, and 6 bugbears. Basically, like doing the same thing the hill giant is doing. They're looking for food and stuffing anything that looks even remotely edible into a sack that they're dragging behind them. Right now, because they're so big, you can see them, but they can't see you. What do you guys want to do?
So I'm sorry, you said 6 bugbears, an ogre, and a what?
Hill giant.
The big dude in the middle.
Part of me wants to remain so still that I become invisible. You think?
So, do we see them? Or
You can see
We-
them, but they can't see you.
okay.
So I think what I want to do is slowly and hide behind this rock.
All right, give me a stealth check, please, sir.
I have to say, we got to roll with the stealth.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, you just kind of
Damn it.
hide behind the boulders.
In a completely normally unscathed like action, I think we should let the storm pass instead of trying to fight. Last time we fought these guys, it was a little challenging. Ooh. This. Oh.
For once, you're speaking sense.
All right.
Maybe the alcohol did you good. Or was it more?
So what we're going to do is go ahead and roll stealth 3 times.
Ah, shit.
That will get you from here to here to back here, and then down the path.
Well, that's not very smart planning on our part. But I know it's for game purposes. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that works. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so you guys are like, sneaking, tiptoeing as they're going through the hill. I want more food. And he's looking around. There's there's a small deer. He just grabs it, snaps its neck, hucks it in the bag. Need more food for God. And they just kind of walk off. You guys are doing good until you get to you actually get to about the road, and then Scathe steps on a twig. And they all stop. The one bugbear turns around. Now, Scathe, if you can give me pass a DC 12 stealth check, they don't see you.
Here's to hoping.
Hey. Just as it starts looking your direction, a squirrel hops out and fucks off across, and he points it out. And you guys are safely back on the road.
Yes, victory.
Excellent.
That's a great way to start the day.
Hey, you didn't get dead.
I'm trying to click this thing to see if it's working automatically.
Yep.
Not just a random blast going up. They're just like, what the fuck?
No, I forgot I had that cantrip, and it's supposed to scale with my character level, and I just wanted to make sure it was.
Yep.
All right, so you need me to roll now.
Yes, please, sir.
There you go.
Because I am.
You have a nice, pleasant day.
Sure do.
Whoa, what is that?
The wrong map, that's what that is.
I've been here before.
We're going in circles.
Give me. I'll just roll it.
I had a plan in case that didn't work.
That's a lot.
You ready for this, Ian?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow didn't work. I have 2 rations in my bag. I was just gonna huck him in their general direction and dash the opposite way. Here, eat this. See.
That would have gone so bad.
Hopefully, bad for them, good for us. Oh. Right.
Oh, this will be fun.
Da, 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 tee, tee, tee.
Alright, so what you see.
That's what you think of yourself as, Skate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock.
4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, rock. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock.
Rock, rock, round the clock. I want to hear that song. Damn it.
Alright, so. Aiden.
Aiden. Skate.
So you guys are walking along. And you hear some laughing. And give me a go ahead and give me perception.
Initiate. Oh, perception. Okay.
So there's definitely a leader to this group, as is like public. He's given orders. Go ahead and Mr. Cruz, roll me a d4.
Roll a d4. Where's my cursor?
Rolling, 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 rolling.
Keep rolling, rolling. Oh, good. So as you walk up, there's halt. If you know what's good for you, friend, you will not go any further without paying your toll. Right, boys? Ha 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 ha! And they all laugh. Ha 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 ha!
What's the toll?
5 silver, of course.
Silver.
Oh, yes. You see, we are very poor merchants, and we need his money to open up this road.
Stuff.
I mean, you could just move aside and then the road would be open, but that's another story.
Stuff. I mean,
Or I could put
merchants
a
don't
dagger to your throat and
merchants don't
slice.
threaten people. Second off, if you're gonna go ahead and try and silver seems a little on the low side, wouldn't you want to try and get something more? Like at least a gold piece?
You are trying my patience, friend. You will give me the silver, but turn around and walk away.
I tell you what, I'm gonna give you a lesson in how to do proper business as a thief.
Skate! Stop it!
No, I'm saying if he's gonna go ahead and be a proper thief here, he should at least do it right.
I do not appreciate, friend, you calling me a thief. I am just a simple entrepreneur running a toll on a road that I do maintain
You're right back.
with the toll money.
I apologize for my companion.
Tell you what.
Skate! Shut up!
Oh, you devil man! You set me up with that weird person.
Oh my god, we are still on this? Come on, that was 2 days ago!
He kind of looks back and like they're looking at each other and like kind of whispering.
Oh shit, it's not going very well.
Tell you what, okay.
I told you I had nothing to do with that!
The guy that's addressing me, is he the leader? Do I know this?
Oh yeah, he's very obviously the leader.
Yeah, that's what we perceived.
Tell you what, sir, not a thief, but a merchant who's trying to out of people stabbed, not merchant.
Friend,
Tell you what.
Friend, give me 10 silver or I stuff my knife in your ribs.
Okay, here's the problem.
5.
We only have 8.
1 gold piece. If.
Ah, damn it.
You listening? Do I have your attention now? Not 10 silver, gold. It's a different color coin. Can you tell the difference? Are you colorblind?
Oh, fuck you. Roll for initiative.
Tell you what.
No. Why'd you have to antagonize this dude?
Because he's young and dumb.
Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Aiden, glaring at you so hardcore right now.
Try to teach him a lesson on how to be a better businessman.
If only he had a better student. You said roll initiative. Okay. Oh, damn it. Did it again. I could have used my persuasion on this hoe, but no, Skate wouldn't shut up.
You not notice that's generally what he does?
I'm just saying. I got 8 persuasion, dude. Like, let me
No,
use
no
it.
way. Oh, you have a +8 to persuasion?
Yeah.
Damn, son.
It's like, let me use it. I was gonna try to, but I couldn't control Skate.
Maybe you should try to persuade Skate next time.
True, I didn't think of that.
Versus I don't even have to roll against that. You have to do like a wisdom save, con save, or
No, it's just a straight persuasion check.
but if you're trying to persuade me, like what's the DC? It'll have to be something that I roll, right?
No. Well, I don't know. I'll think of something if it comes up.
Thematically, I think it would work something like trying to roll against a charm.
Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll actually look and see if anybody has anything written down. So the first few bandits are going to hold their action as the captain. Hold! I'll take care of this young one myself this way. And he pulls out his scimitar and a dagger.
Oh, I just thought of something I could have done.
Are you ready to die, mouthy one?
Why am I all the way up there?
I see 2 of us. I'll be asking you the same question, except I don't really want to kill you. All I want to do is educate you if you'd be so open to a little bit of knowledge.
I have an idea.
I'm really trying to give you a gold piece
God
to my thing. But you know what? I'm done talking.
He swung at you with the scimitar. While you're like, Aiden, here's what you see. Like, he's sitting there, like, doing all this, gesticulating wildly, and the guy's like, fuck it. Shoot. And just, like, swings. Does a 19 hit, sir?
It does.
Then you take 9 damage slashing.
And down face.
As the bandits start laughing. Then he's going to turn around and he's going to try and come up at you with his dagger. Which misses, I assume. 12? Like, right off your armor. And it is your turn.
Last chance. Do you want to reconsider?
Draw, steal, or die.
I am going to.
Whoa.
I would say that's a hit.
Ignore the 2 from the dueling. But yeah, his now reduced by 10 feet.
Sweet.
I'm going to back up. 30 feet.
I just look around like I'm all by myself.
All of us up without nobody. So yeah, you just kind of like Iron Man that shit. Yeah. Streaks towards the creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack. Yeah, so it's just like Iron Man, like right out of the palm. Just a beam of light just hits him, and you watch him just like kind of freezes in place. And then, then he fucks off. The other ones are still holding their action. Aiden, it's your turn.
Before you do anything, I just have to interject. He seems like an honorable man. Attacking. I think it's fair that you don't attack either.
I didn't even want to fight today. So
It's settled.
I'm just gonna back up.
Isn't this fun, Aiden?
At this
I
point,
hate you.
the Badens all like start talking to each other, and they actually end up fanning out into a circle. They start like chanting something. You can't quite make it out.
Oh, we need nobody to know.
Kumate, 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 kumate,
Toyota.
kumate. The one speaks up as, you know, the bandit captain, like kind of busts out of like the thin layer of ice. You can see like ice still around his joints. Still, so he's not going to be able to move much. But the one speaks up and goes, "You speak honorable, young man. We'll allow this one-on-one duel, and we'll accept the outcome. If your friend interferes, we'll kill you both."
You don't have to
It's kinda
worry
like-
about that, good sir.
Crack my neck. Continue to stretch. Like I have my sword like in my hand, and I just kind of like.
You may not leave the circle. And like the guy stands behind you, and like kind of pushes you forward.
Hey, no need to get handsy.
You should have said that the other night. Hey-o!
Heyo!
Get
Wow! I'm just trying to
Let's
spread out
never
the
speak.
circle a little bit,
Let's never speak of that again.
which in friend speak means we'll speak about it all the time, and then laugh. We'll laugh
I think
about
most-
it, and then like
Aiden's
get like an awkward
Aiden's
silence.
I feel like Aiden's gonna just torture you with a little bit more information, like each day. Just be like, bring it up. Give you a little
Okay.
more detail. Yeah. All right. Back to the door.
No.
So,
Right.
all right, his movement is reduced by 10 feet. Is that right?
Yeah, we can see it.
Oh no, not that.
Oh,
I'm saying it like reduced by 10 feet. So he can go to 20 feet. Oh, wait, no. So he's just going to move up and hold his action. Like you see him kind of hunched down, sword in one hand, dagger in the other. And just kind of move it. And it's on you, sir. Cool ass fight music on.
Dun 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 bum ba dun dun.
it's a Mission Impossible. Dun 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 dun.
I think Aiden has returned slightly to his cocky nature, just a little bit, and he like pulls out his sword slow motion, and he just like this weird thing, like passes his hand over the blade, and he's going to use Wrathful Smite. He's going to approach, and he's going to attack with the one-handed longsword.
Ooh.
The 29 does hit.
And a d6 damage.
So yeah, like you just like Fruit Ninja style. Because like, you might have think it's been like, real slow, but it's around 10 seconds. And just cutting, like slashing like right across the shoulder. You find a spot in his armor where it's just exposed skin, and just like kind of you can see actual collarbone sticking out
Excellent.
as he bellows in anger and pain.
was going to make a wager with one of the soldiers, but okay.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just bringing it back up. So yeah, if you want to go on over.
Yeah,
then
I was just gonna mosey on over, be like, hey, how's it going? You want to make a wager?
He looks at you. He looks at Aiden, or he looks at Skate rather, and he looks at the captain. And he goes, "Oh, I got 2 silver on the captain."
All right, I will match that on Scathe. My compatriot. Shake, yep.
All right.
Arms crossed as we stand there and watch.
So, captain is going to first attack with the scimitar. That misses. It swings, and you see Steve kind of duck under it, and as he ducks under it, the captain goes at him with the dagger and catches him right under his armpit. Just stabs him. You take 5 damage.
I think he kind of winces and tries to force his smile and goes, "That was a good one. Good on you."
Ooh.
But it's my turn now.
Good move by your captain. Good move.
And then for my second spell slot, I'm going to attack with the longsword.
The 12 does not hit, sir. And then he actually no, never mind. You kind of swing your sword and he just parries it off with his scimitar and comes back to swing at you. Oh, wait. Sorry. 10 does not hit. And he kind of comes across with, slash across with the dagger, and you just kind of dodge out of the way. You're getting kind of cocky. You're throwing the sword from hand to hand, kind of like He-Man used to. It spins.
I think I'm going to down to one knee, all stylish and cocky-like, and I'm going to extend a hand. Do my favorite.
Yeah. 17 hits as you drop to one knee. The Eldritch blast him right in the crotch.
Don't forget, is it repelling blast?
Oh my god. Yeah, you blast him 10 feet back. We'll say actually you hit him in the stomach, because if you hit him in the nuts, you're killing. So yeah, boom! Hit him, he blasts 10 feet back, takes 3 force damage. Definitely not happy.
I taught him.
I'm totally picturing Tony Stark in that one,
He's
I digress.
He kind of gets back, gets his bearing, and he just runs in, slashes with a scimitar.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck me. He slashes with the scimitar and just overextends himself and flies out of the tail.
Oh.
So he comes up and he's going to try and attack back with his knife. And once again catches you, he's just that under, right in the side, shanks you. And then he draws his other dagger, so he's got 2 daggers now.
You're good with those daggers. Not as good as I am with my sword. Hopefully.
As he spits in your face.
Does that mean you like me? Because if so, spits right back at him as I attack.
Yeah, we'll take, he takes 7, 8, 9 damage. Just whack, getting one good, actually catching right in the chest, right above where the slash hitting, or right below where the slash hitting will expose the actual collarbone, not the skin, and just like takes a huge chunk out of his armor. Just like almost peels off a large portion of it, and he like falls, swings up with the one dagger.
Wait, hold on. Back, I'm trying to use my action surge. I put that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I am going to be attacking again.
Wolf.
For another 9 points of damage.
He is in very, very, very bad condition. He's bleeding from multiple places. Like, you come right back down with the longsword, and this time the armor just slices off, and you see like a piece of his pectoral hanging. Like his one arm is now limp. He's going to take his left arm, the one that's been fucking you up with that daggers, and just catches you right in the side.
Yay.
Damn, those daggers.
Clearly you've got daggers for me.
Then he's going to try and just one more for 4.
Oh, that 15 hits. That is exactly what you need.
Nice. It's like
yes, so
die.
it's my turn, yeah?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do this?
Now, when I attack him, I am not trying to kill him. I'm trying to knock him out. But just like right before I deliver like the death dealing blow, I think like I kind of stop and like side of the
I was about to say, just
Yeah,
hit him
do
on
an
the head.
insight check real quick. You know what? No, never mind. Never mind. So yeah, you go ahead and 18 definitely hits. Go ahead and give me a strength check, but before you do, hear me out. Below a 10, he's just going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage and take him down to 0. That's 10 and below. 15 to 10, or 15 to 10, you just knock him out cold. I'm sorry, we'll go 17 to 10. Or 17 through 11, you knock him out cold. 18 through 20, you kill him.
That was a strength save. Hold on.
Now,
That's a little
save.
unfair.
That's different. Okay, yeah, roll. Yeah, because that's a plus.
Oh, okay.
That's better. So yeah, it's just.
That was adding my proficiency bonus.
Yeah. You nail him right in the back of the head with the pommel of your sword, and just down he goes. The one bandit looks over at Aiden and just drops the 2 pieces of silver.
Take a second here, and I'm going to try something to see if it helps.
Pleasure doing business.
Going to do a muted version of my Ray of Frost over his wounds to try and like seal the wound shut with ice, so they have time to like stitch him up.
You do know I have a cure wounds spell, right?
They like have like the frost over my hand. I'm like,
Yeah, that's not a good idea. That'll cost more damage.
oh, right. Him up. Can you drops to any? Can you help me out? Cause that'd be really swell. And I think it just like dropped to the floor, like back on the ground, looking up at the sky with a smile on my face, like sword in hand. Like that was fun.
The bandit just walks up to the captain and just slits his throat. His belongings are now yours. And they turn around and just leave.
Completely unnecessary.
When you deal with the Fremen, my friend, you deal with the laws. Harshness.
So is that 27 you get back? Or is that? Yeah.
So, you have all right. What are you guys doing? They left you his belongings. Just
What,
like
what
dropped
are
the
his
pouch.
belongings?
Glad you asked. He has a pouch, or in his back, it's basically just your random go ahead and like your random stuff, adventurer kit, rope, nothing really major. There is a bandage kit, or a healer's kit rather. There is also 140 gold pieces, like in a small pouch, and another pouch on his belt are 2 gold pieces worth, or I'm sorry, 2 gold pieces, 2 gems worth of 100 gold each. And then you both get 450 XP.
For doing nothing. Yeah, go me. So we're at 8350, correct?
That's what I have. Yep.
Now you guys can, I know you guys are kind of beat up. This is a fairly safe spot to stay in if you want to rest.
I think I'd like to take 5 here so I can call Sarah back.
I'm down with that. I need to get something to drink anyway.
Yeah,
Okay,
drink
5-minute
sounds
break.
good.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Wish I had a commercial.
And we'll be back after these messages.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I love Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow, that worked out really well. Everybody just came back at the same time.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it here in a little bit, just because I have a really early morning,
Because penis.
essentially.
Yes.
Penis.
Happiness.
No,
Can't have happiness without the penis.
this is true. So yeah, let's see. You guys are right here. If you give me one more D100.
Whose turn is it? Is it mine?
Scathe. All right. Hang on. So as you guys are walking, you see a knight, just kind of mounted on a war horse, just kind of. There's a, he's clad in chainmail, and he has a squire mounted behind him, just kind of clacking two coconuts together for no apparent reason.
Monty Python.
He holds up. Well met. I am Sword Jordith Harrelson.
Jordan.
Hello?
Quite understand that.
What do you want?
Cobblestone, is that what you said?
Harrelson. He's in a Luskan.
Your name has Tal in it?
T-A... Here, I'll just...
No, I was getting him off. I thought that's what we were doing.
I was asking... This is Cruz asking DM for clarification, not character asking the NPC.
Ah, gotcha.
He's got a gash in his armor, and there's a broken loot strap behind his back. Well met. Who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
No one's ever said as you're meeting me, but
just kind of look at Scathe like, who's this fucker?
I'm Scathe. Honest, I'm a little bit of a nobody. Wanderer.
Well, if you're a wanderer for adventure, I have a story and a quest for justice. If you would join me in search. See, this loot belonged to my young brother, who was also a squire to me. And
does that make you a knight?
He turns to Aiden and continues his story. Unfortunately, we fought a great battle against two froth giants. I managed to kill one, slew him, just as young Percy died from a blow from the other, and then got away. It got away. I am on a quest for revenge. It is wounded. I have my other squire. I say we go, and we destroy the blasted thing and send it to the Nine Hells where it belongs.
Question.
Yes.
Did your brother have a squire carrying a coconut too?
Oh, he just uses those to grind up herbs.
Ah, gotcha.
And like the squire's like, "Oh yes, see, sir." And like you like kind of got it, and he kind of rolls it up.
Ah, gotcha. Let me talk to this young associate of mine and
Up for a fight.
let me talk.
Oh.
So
It's already yes.
but we're already on a quest. Remember?
Just on the way to our other quest, because that would be super convenient.
But whatever. We'll do it. God damn it.
Excellent.
What's our payment?
Payment.
Justice, sounded like.
Your payment is justice.
Yeah, that doesn't pay the bills.
God, he sounds like that Jason guy. Wait, where's he been?
I shall give you
I've been-
5 gold apiece if you help me slay the beast.
Man,
Do the calculations in my head real quick.
That's 10 gold. There's 2 of you. It's not hard.
I'm making sure it fits my life insurance policy, that kind of shit.
And if it has anything, you may have it.
Does that suit you, Scathe?
man,
All right. Deal.
All right, and that's where we're going to leave off.
About to say, that should have been a joke earlier, talking about, I wonder how Jason's doing.
Yeah, seriously, like, hey, where's Jason at? Because the frost giant fight is going to be like nasty. So I want to make sure that Jose's here. All right, guys. I am good for next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I know Mr. Cruz has to work serving our country tomorrow, so we will not be playing his game.
I don't play mine anyway. I wasn't allowed to.
We didn't want you know how. So
actually, I think that would be kind of fun having you there.
that's a lot of people. Are you sure?
Oh, I mean, like 7 people in one campaign? That seems like a lot to manage. However,
yeah, I know.
with Otter and Sarah like only being like so.
Oh, that's true. Like they can come and go as they please, and we still have like enough. I dig it. And if you guys can like find an extra person for this one, that would be swell too.
I've tried, but they always say no.
Well,
was interested in learning how to play.
I'm totally down with helping people learn how to play. So, all right, guys. I will see you next week.
Or maybe Wednesday.
Or maybe Wednesday if Otter's actually running his game. I hope he is. We've got 2 weeks, so I'm getting spoiled. If it's 3, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
I don't get off of work until 10 o'clock at night.
We'll work around that.
I'll be late to that one.
That's fine. We'll work around that. We got that's going to be a lot of strategy anyway.
I probably won't get back to the room till like 10:15, 10:30.
Everybody say bye to the 0 people watching us. Bye, 0 people.